He's our own Liverpool. Watching defend, I'll be watching score. He'll pass the ball as you like. He's just about time. He's just about time. He's our own Liverpool. We speak with an accent exceedingly rare. Meet under a statue exceedingly fair. And if you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In my Liverpool. Old Sam Cunard had the ships and the means. He carried the emigrants, people with dreams. He sailed from the Mersey, their fortunes to find. But me dad always said the best one stayed behind. In my Liverpool home, in my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare. Meet under a statue exceedingly fair. And if you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In my Liverpool home.
And the Cliff Hall Cayley Band will play the last waltz as usual.
What's your religion? A fellow once said. So a climbing me wellies and a kung fu his head. Don't be angry, he cried, I'm not starting a knock. Do you worship at Anfield or Goodison Park?
In my Liverpool home, in my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare. Meet under a statue exceedingly fair. And if you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home.
Sing it loud!
In my Liverpool home.
Sing it proud!
We speak with an accent exceedingly rare. Meet under a statue exceedingly fair. And if you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In my Liverpool home. I was born in Liverpool town. I had a religion was Catholic, occupation have-nots. I'm stealing from Norwich. I was adept and under old overcoats each time we slept. In my Liverpool home, in my Liverpool home, we speak with an accent exceedingly rare. Meet under a statue.
How are you, lads? What's crack-a-lacking? How's it going? Good morning. It's an early kick-off today. Lads, let me know if I get anywhere near the peaky level, because you know my volume goes up a bit when I get into the old matches. I'm nice and soft-spoken and stuff, you know, when I'm on with Jack and Anfield Road TV, which is now Jack Back LFC, but Anfield Road TV will come back. But then we've also got a new channel starting. We'll let you know what that is during the week. We've had the name sorted for about 3 months. It's just a matter of getting all the finalised graphics done and stuff like that. Then we'll be able to do multi-streams. The technology's after getting so good, even in the last 6 months, you know, that you can do multi-cameras at the same time and you know, and watch things from apps to be able to pause games and stuff like that. On that note, you know, lads, whatever time is up in the top corner for me is my time. Please stick to that time, or even just behind me, just to watch me react the same time as you. So there you go. And how's it going, lads? Redbird, how are you keeping? Mark, welcome. Thanks very much for the info as usual. Panav, how are you keeping? Anybody else I'm missing there so far while I was out messing up my coffee? Seamus, how are you, kid? You alright? Nice to talk to, lad. I know where we're going. Yeah, Panav is there, obviously. I can't see what there's multiple people there, but they're not saying hello. But say hello if you want to. We don't bite. Alright. Unless you want us to. Anyway. Right. It's Bournemouth Liverpool today. I don't know about you lads, but I'm expecting a good game. You know, I think Bournemouth will come at us a bit, but in saying that, you know, after the week we've just had, it should be a no-brainer really that we go and we take 3 points here, and then we go on into our little small break before City, which was meant to be Fulham, but I think obviously they're still in the FA Cup, is it? So that's been moved because it's an FA Cup weekend, I think. So there, look, me it's a no-brainer. Just get the points. Get out of Dodge. Don't be worrying about it. Move on. Next game. Prepare for City. You know, Luis Diaz and all them should be back by then. Oh, sorry, should I say Real Madrid? Jesus Christ, the man of Real Madrid midweek, but I'm talking about the league. Yeah, you know, before people think I'm forgetting about any game, and they're etched into my brain. But you know, Real Madrid is a big test for us on a Wednesday, and I'm actually glad that we went with a strong team today, because we need to be keeping ourselves playing into form. These lads need their fitness levels back up to just to wash away that mentality fatigue. If you've known me, lads, and you've watched me talking about football all season, then you know that I've been saying since day one that Liverpool were going to have a hangover from last season. I've been saying from day one that we were going to have a tired season. If we're going for the league, it's because everybody else is tired also. I said that Chelsea would have issues because they played a lot of games unless they bought loads of players, which they did, but they still haven't gelled, or they still haven't, they haven't kind of eased them in to it really. They've been kind of thrown in at the deep end. And I said the City would probably start dropping off a bit, but I expected Spurs to come up before I expected Arsenal to come up, to be honest with you. I'm kind of going just past the halfway point of the season now, my thoughts and where Liverpool are and where everybody else is around them. Spurs were the shocking one for me, because I thought with Conte in charge, and the way they were kind of looking to the back end of last season, I thought that they'd be up there back into the top 3, kind of battling even before United, even before Chelsea or Arsenal. But Arsenal have surprised everybody this season with stepping up, and I'm glad there's other teams involved in the race, as long as they don't beat us on the day that we're playing them, and they do us a favour everywhere else. That's my kind of thinking in all this, So yeah. So anyway, we'll have a look at the old team news, as the man said. Thanks very much as well, Mark, for always throwing it in. But I did most of the time Mark throws in so I can kind of edit these parts. But these days I'm just swapping in and out the pictures, and it's a lot easier just to kind of throw up the old. Okay, let me move that over here. There we go. Is it this one? There you go. So that's today's team news. So the only change really in there is Henderson out and Bajcetic in, which is not a bad substitution when you think of it. Going up against Bournemouth, he should have a lot of joy in that midfield and get a lot of space, really. If they do start closing us down fast, him and Fabinho should be able to pass the way out of trouble, really. But we have to be aggressive from the start. We have to go at them from the start. We have to shock them from the start, and we have to quieten the stadium. It's that simple. This is a big opportunity for us to really, to go into the top 4 after the 12:30 kickoff, and then put the pressure on everybody else. Put the pressure on Spurs. Put the pressure on Newcastle. Brighton are in thereabouts. They'll always have kind of iffy games against bigger sides. They did well against us this season, but we were at a porous point. So yeah, we'll see. Look, I just want a massive continuation from Sunday. will we get the length? If we're beating Manchester United 7, will we get 7 against Bournemouth? No one knows. We got 9 against them early in the season, but that was at Anfield. Anfield is a different kettle of fish, lads. It's a different kettle of fish. Coming to Anfield is a daunting task for some of the best teams in the world, and Real Madrid found that out early in that game before we capitulated, and Gomez did a Gomez really. But besides that, I'm happy enough with the team. I'm happy enough. I didn't put up my pop-ups, by the way, my bad. So I'm happy with the team. I'm happy with the setup. We've Milner, Firmino, Bobby's on the bench. He'll see a few games before the end of the season. We need to play him into getting him a good club to go to, just as a thank you to him. Henderson, Jota, HEMAKES, Carvalho, Arthur, and Mata. I forgot Arthur was on the bench. Is he ever going to see any game time, that fella? Never know. I mean, he's playing in the middle of a Barcelona team there, going back a few seasons ago, that, even though the one we beat 4-0, and it's just so surprising what the drop off he's had since his accident. But anyway, let's have a look at a couple of stats as we're going on. So we're going to look at this fella first, who is, I didn't even do it there. Exceedingly rare, and if you want the cathedral, we've got one to spare. Where? Well, look at this fella, Mohamed Salah. There you go, lads. I've kind of updated the stats just to kind of see, but it's appearances 38 this season at 2,948 minutes. That varies no matter which site you look at, so I put in the average. He's got 22 goals, 10 assists. Ozzy, how's it going? Hello, Spider. Hope no one has money in Silicon Valley Bank or any company with money in it. The bank collapsed overnight. Oh, Jesus. Alright, but that's everybody fooked furthermore. Well, I'm looking at this now, sorry. Alright, so he's got 6 major trophies and honours. Anyway, if you go with anybody, lads, if anybody tries to give you any stick about any trophy not being a major trophy is any trophy or league type thing that takes 3 points over a full season, is also a cup competition or a cup event with extra time and penalties. If it has that, it's a major trophy. So there's no real minor trophies. They're just kind of labelled by fans really as you're going up. But as an honour and as a major honour, I've always tried to instill this in people that don't know. The League Cup is classed as a major honour, even though it's the weakest of all the domestic cups in comparison to the fans. The FA Cup is a major honour. The UEFA Cup is a minor honour to the Champions League, but it's still a major trophy to win and still counts on your wall. So whatever the wall of champions are, as our champions wall, those 7 trophies are your major honours, and that's what you count. I've seen a lot of people putting up 60 something and 60 thing to Liverpool United this week for trophies, blah 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 blah. It's not. They like to count charity shields for some reason. Anyway, honours are pounds. No, it's definitely honours. This is the days before pounds and all of these getting involved in the game, Azzy. The football is a working man's sport, so it's for the working man it's been engulfed by the rich, and it's trying to be manipulated by the rich because they see the profit in it. But no, it's a working man's sport, and it always has been, and the fans won't allow it to be anything but it. So yeah, Mo Salah, 38 appearances, almost 3,000 minutes played. Kwaku, welcome to the chat over on Facebook. Say hello to everybody, Kwaku, if you're on both channels. 3-0 to the Reds. Yeah, I'll take that 3-0. I said 4-0, I think, last night. I just think 5 or 6 clean sheets now in a row, 13 points from 15, with only a draw against Crystal Palace. That was also a clean sheet. Alisson is doing well inside that goal, he's saving everything. Yeah, he's had the odd blip, but that I wouldn't even look at that. And that's him going to sleep in the game because he's had nothing to do really in the last few games, which is what you want your keeper to be on the ball when that happens. So we got that. And speaking of which, Alisson Becker played 36 games, almost the same amount of minutes played as Mo. 7.9 rating, 12 clean sheets so far this season. So he's one Cup of America, Premier League, one Champions League, one FA Cup, one League Cup. I mean, that's, yeah, you can't say much more than that, you know. I mean, I didn't put in the Club World Cup there because it wouldn't fit. You know, it was either that or the Copa America, and I think he'd prefer the Copa America over the Club World Cup as his major honour. So yeah, and then getting to this guy, who we all know has been brilliant and a revelation for us this season. 16 game played, 946 minutes, 10 starts. He's at a 7.9 right now, where he started out as you know, 6.8. So he's got the most recovery still in the team. He's had the most accurate long balls all season, which I think is about to be taken over by Trent. Vital interceptions, pressing anchor play is fantastic. He's come in and he's done, you know, Thiago proud by you know, deputising in his position and also doing a better job than Fabinho most of the season. So I know Fabinho's starting to step up again. He's starting to come into form a bit. So it's only good to have these two boys playing, you know, in the top of their game, really. You know, a couple of blips I will say about Bajcetic at the start of the season, where he's been fantastic 98% of the time, but the rest of the time he's been kind of doing a bit too much Thiagoing. Could we say that? A bit too much Thiagoing. But yeah, outside that, I would garner that he's been one of our best players in the second half of the season, really, since he came in. But lads, I need to stick on the game. I haven't done yet. It's probably just about to kick off, isn't it? Why did I just start Photoshop? Let me do up. Shut that down a second. Photoshop is the new pin where the IPTV was. Anyway, TV. Are we on BT Sport this morning, lads? Thanks. When they kick off, yeah? Yeah. There we go, yeah. There we are. Yeah, they did. But I mean, Bournemouth gave themselves a good account against Arsenal last week, didn't they? Yeah. Jurgen Klopp's first Liverpool win was against Bournemouth. I bring up the colour of that a small, it's a little bit dark. It's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think because of the goal difference, isn't it? But we still have a game in hand and it's kicked off. Right. The time is exactly my time, lads. So make sure you keep an eye on that. Let's go win this. Ozzy, sorry. Where would you prefer CFL unless you're a top AAA tier player? You would probably want sideline business. We don't have 100 million plus salaries here. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, the Canadian Football League. Okay. I know. Just go straight into it. This is where we have to go and just continue on from last week, do the right things. Salah, brilliant ball. Elliot, oh. Well done, Elliot. Oh, come on, you didn't touch him. Jesus, man. Ugh. Let me know if I'm a bit loud, lads. I'm going to start bringing it down so that my peak doesn't go into the red because it was peaking a lot last week. Nice. Bournemouth v Liverpool. Elliot's already picked up a couple of nice positions in the middle of the park there. Oh, yeah. Okay. They have the back four there, which probably suits Liverpool a bit better. Crazier NFL prices to be eligible to buy season tickets in Minnesota. You need to be a builder. $2,500, and then you can buy a season ticket in the 70. Yeah, I think it's like £800 or £900 for a Liverpool season ticket, which is okay for the quality of the games. I'd buy one straight away if I got the opportunity. It's just that you have to have an L4 passcode or postcode first. Passcode. I would buy one in a heartbeat. Though. I tried to buy two next to each other. That'd be brilliant for me and Cooper going forward. You know, even if I can get over there once every 3 weeks, at least the 2 weeks in between, I can sort a couple of mates out to be able to go over to the games by transferring the tickets over. There's a good few of us over here on friends and family that would avail of that straight away. Every single one of them would take it. It'd be gone in a second. At face value, obviously. Or if they're close mates, you just give it to them. Tell me, guys, if I'm too low. If I'm too low, let me know. It's just that I don't want to peak today. I've got the mic kind of set at an okay level. It's maybe a bit bassy. If I'm a bit too bassy as well, there's settings at the back of this I can change to make me cleaner. They are. Yeah. There we go. Bournemouth on the attack. Oh, he should have played that ball early. Put this in Solanke. Fabinho, long ball over the top. Oh, Robertson. No, straight to the keeper. Cool. Thanks very much. I put it down a small bit so it's not too peaky. So even if I do shout, it shouldn't go. It might tip into the red, but we'll see. If I can be lower and you can still hear me, let me know. It's just that I need to guide this the sound of this. So if you can put me up at my loudest. Matthias Barner. Hey! Matthias. Sorry. I just realised. I'm absolutely hanging. Have I missed anything? No, not much of anything. 3 minutes and 40 seconds gone. Just kind of, Liverpool finding their feet. Javier taking up a couple of nice positions. Bournemouth just kind of a bit edgy and just whacking it up long ball as much as they can. Once we get a bit of a control in this, I can see it being okay. There you go. Fabinho gets involved. Bajcetic brilliantly won. Andy Robertson dinked up the line. Right, Salah just had his first shot in anger and I was bloody sneezing at the same time. Hay fever. Brilliant from Nunez. Gakpo to Salah. They're getting a nice understanding between the three of them, lads. Hangover in football, good stat. That's a good thing. I was going to drink last night and I said, nah, I won't now. I'll have a couple tonight, I said. I'm going to Germany on Tuesday. Well, Holland first. And then off to Germany. Because we've got a tour starting next Tuesday. So that should be good crack. Be a few German beers drank there. But these days I get 2-day hangovers unless I keep drinking. So, and I don't like travelling with a hangover. So I kind of wanted, if I'm going to have a drink, I'll have a drink tonight. And I want it long gone by Monday. And the only way to get rid of a hangover, as anybody knows, is replace sugars and exercise. Exercise is like the best cure you can do for hangovers. But I'm a lazy bastard the last 6 months. Think the Jack Daniels killed me. The sweet bourbon will do that, yeah. Go! Van Dijk with a beautiful header. Oh my God, I thought that was in. My God. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a gorgeous header on Lerma. Brilliant clearance. Brilliant clearance. Well done. If embarrassment is fatal in Manchester, there's only keep track of these stats. Don't know, we can't find them anywhere. We can't get the stats up because they're all after disappearing. They're disappearing behind their we beat United bus excuse, as if they were the United from the 1990s. That's the thing. They're gone back to their old mentality of when they were actually good. And they think that us beating them is because they're ahead of us in the league is our best thing we can do all season. You know, when City are our closest rivals these days. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, that was nuts, man. I'd say everybody's still drunk from that all week. Alright. Well done. It's brilliant. Oh, and the Gakpo's chest gone on Cody. Well done. Well done. It's brilliantly cleared from Nunez there, I think it was, straight onto Gakpo's chest where you couldn't even see him. These lads are getting a good understanding. Go on, Trent. Oh, Trent, don't lose it there. That's Christ almighty. This Christ. Out comes the west of Ireland accent there, I mean. Out west. My mother fell asleep at 1-0 and informed me after if she was seeing it right as she thought she was dreaming. Aye. Oh, Elliot back to Allison. Allison up the pitch. Oh, headed in by Trent. No. Come on, board, chase him down. Oh. The closing down now should be apparent. It should be from the off. Oh! Jesus, Gakpo nearly got in and the keeper. It's our ball. Keeper's nervy, man. Do they still sell paper bags across the pond? I expect a surge in sales. Sick bags. Well done, Harvey. Great ball. Oh, Robertson. Oh, Robertson, lovely header down to Nunez. He couldn't get it off from underneath his feet. Elliot, Salah, Fabinho. Oh, Trent is being a bit iffy, and now Liverpool on the counter attack by Chedditch. Let him in. It's going to be a shot and goal for Bournemouth. Oh, he's hit the side netting. Oh my God, he should have shot. Bournemouth could have gone 1-0 up there. Trent, complacency, using the head, keeping the head. He gets so cocky, man. That's what I don't like about. That's the one thing I don't like about. He gets so cocky. He doesn't look. He doesn't. He's almost got the Gomez problem, but in his mindset, Trent needs to stay on the ball here, man. He needs to stay on the ball. I do a face thing over here. Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's like a joke from Manny last 20 years. He should have shot ages ago. He tried to go around Allison, completely pulled it too far wide. Can I ask you why you're called Spider, or is it just a name made up? Real spiders, I'm terrified. That's exactly why I'm called Spider. I grew up super arachnophobic. I was in the military, in the Navy, and I learned pretty much everything about spiders. When you're scared of something so much as I was, you could put think of it this way: you could put a 10-foot tall fella in front of me, and I'll take him on. You put a small spider in front of me, and if somebody looked at me, looked down at the spider, and by the time they look back at me, I'm hanging from a chandelier. That's just the way it was. And that was the nickname I got in the Navy. That they did it. I'm a lot better with them these days. I can handle them, but you know, I just got the nickname Spider because of that, and the fact that you would find me up climbing up on top of something like Spider-Man or something like that. But it was never because of Spider-Man or anything like that. Get in. Ooh, Van Dijk. No, right. They're like, what's billing, is it? That's how terrified of spiders I am. There you go. So my nickname was Spider because of that in the Navy. The lads used to take toy spiders and put them underneath my pillows and stuff like that, and then and then run because they'd get a slap if I found out who did it. But yeah, I used to laugh as well. Oh, Nunez! Oh, shot in anger on target. Well done. So yeah, that's where kind of Spider came from. I've always had a problem with spiders and wind chimes. I fucking hate wind chimes, man. Cling de clang de cling cling clang de cling clang cling. You're trying to have a conversation and the thing is going cling de clang cling up above your head. My nan used to have like 20 of them around the house, and I used to like live with my nan throughout my teens, basically because she lived over the road from my parents, and I just always used to stay there. So pretty much I would stay there for like 5 or 6 nights of the week, and then at one point I stayed there for like a year and a half straight. Pretty much lived there without ever going home. And then your girlfriend is yeah, you were telling me that last. I'm getting once bitten by a black mamba and now I was scared of snakes. Jesus, I should think so. That's a reason to be scared of that though. Yeah, but I think when I was a baby, there was a spider or something on my face. It was like we were in an apartment and it got infested and there was like 20 spiders all over me when I was a kid. And now it was kind of like, it's a thing where I see spiders bigger than what they are. So even if I see the smallest spider, my eyes zoom in on them so much that I see them like 8 times their size. And that's where I kind of got the nickname Spider, you know? Because spider, as well as spider vision is what the lads used to say. It was like, well, Andy Robertson! Oh! Good balance. You can get rid of a snake if it shows up. She can get rid of a spider. One. Darwin. Great ball. Elliot. Taken down. Great ball over. Nunez! Gakpo! Get in! Is it offside? Shit. It's offside, I think. Ah, yeah, fucker. Did I peek there, lads? Let me know. If I peeked, I can come down another. Oh, yeah. Offside. Okay. It's offside. It's offside. Good warning, though. Nice balls. Andy Robertson's picking up some nice positions out there. What? Oh, yeah, he's offside. That's a brilliant ball. Nunez winning it. Nunez and Gakpo really good at winning headers. What? You see Salah was looking for the back heel there, wasn't he? Really? Yeah. They are big time. They're struggling to deal with us. My girlfriend she is a Leicester City fan. Yeah, I remember you saying that the last day. We all have our problems. Fuck the Tories, da. Well done. Gakpo's really starting to settle into this team, isn't he? Oh, go on, Harvey. Well done. Held it up well. Well done by Chetic. Brilliant. Harvey. Out it goes. Trent. Oh, nearly put into his own net. Well done. One, you are loud. Second, it's 6:15 in the morning here. I'm loud. Yeah, I'm loud because I'm screaming about goals. It's a football stream. Am I loud though on my stream, lads? If I'm too loud, tell me to tone it back. I can keep it. I prefer to bring it back if I could, because then that way I don't peak. So let me know if this is a good. Is this a good level? Because I'm in the green. I'm kind of tipping into the yellow. If it's too low, let me know. I know it's just me. If you've turned me down in your thing, just check your streams. See if you can turn me back up fully and put me up fully at a good level is good for me. Is that the singing Iso Gakpo, that team of there. So Gakpo. It is kind of camp though, isn't it? To sing that. Robertson. Oh, it's a corner. Wow, lads, we're getting joy in the space. If the right ball, was to look at that. Oh, Darren was so close, man, to glancing it on. It's another corner to Liverpool. All of these are like catchy tunes, I know. They're all catchy tunes, but they just there's no way the couple sing the campy songs. We do need to put them away, Mark. Van Dijk. Oh, nearly lifted on by Gakpo. Oh, Harvey, need to take a touch on that, buddy. Well done. That's why you may not be a fan of the third Doctor's last story then. Well done, Trent. Well done. Switch on. He is. He played right up to Salah on a ball. One more. Harvey. Oh, Elliot played it the wrong way behind him. It's okay. Salah still has it. Go. Great ball in Salah. Oh. Trent. Oh, Jesus. Trent coming in from the left-hand side. Completely miskicks it. So we have what's going on? We're in Germany off. Munich is where I'm going actually, and be there for Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh well done. So they're doubling up on that left hand side. Bournemouth have come here with a plan to try and close down the right hand side where Salah is, but Salah's still getting the space. I think when you play with three at the back as often, you're going to start making mistakes. Playing four at the back as a team. Well done. Fabinho's been playing that deeper anchor well today. He's just nicking in there with the ball. Go on, Fabinho. Off to Verge. Yeah, going back to the third doctors. You on about when the master dies, as he, or you on about? Well, yeah. I don't want to get into too much with TV shows when I'm talking about football, but I think that's the one you're on about. Well, I probably enjoyed Duisburg more. Was very drunk most of it. German beer is lethal. Well, later on in the year we're going back there. I think it's Dusseldorf. Is it Frankfurt? Something. There's places that were coming up anyway over a period of a couple of weeks, but the Germans are taking a fancy to us. So yeah, so Munich should be good next week. I'm refusing to get up on the stage though until the Real Madrid game is over. That can just, it places open until 2 o'clock. They can wait. They'll probably want to watch it anyway. Go on, we'll take it off him. Oh, jeez, Billing got a chance there. Allison gathered it in. Jesus, Billing and Solanke are very hard to determine between. I think they're very similar. Because Billing is just got bigger hairdo, but they're very similar looking. Elvis Costello did that during the 2005 Champions League final. Yeah, I would do the same, man. I shag that. I'm telling the lads that I play with as well. They're not into football at all, but they're about to find out my wrath. If we have to play through that, I'll be putting them back and I say, lads, I'll be telling the venue we're not starting until 11 p.m. It is over there, I think. Is that like an hour ahead, I think, Germany than us? So yeah, we won't be starting. It's up until 2 a.m. or something over there. And I say, yeah, we'll play it. And then we play again. Alright, that's... What? Oh. Well done, Trent. Oh, Trent just lashes it up there, man. Come on, dudes, keep it on the deck, Trent. Give Salah a chance. He's not going to get a chance if you're volleying it up the pitch for him, like. He's got to get that perfect spin back on the ball. Well done, Elliot. Wojciech wins the ball in the air. I thought he was just putting Salah through. Remember, lads, if you're on Facebook as well, say hello. Oh, they got through again. Well done, Van Dijk. Offside, okay. Watch that, lads. He shouldn't have been off, that fella. Mick. And his form, his temporary talent is permanent. There you go, lad. Yeah, because lads, if you're going to say, it'll pop up my stream, but I'm just not looking at the Facebook chat. I'll see it on the pop-ups of my stream. So if you're saying hello, say hello. As I will say hello back. Welcome, by the way. If you've noticed, I had a channel on Facebook for the longest time, and it was Liverpool FC Ireland. You know, it was just for Irish fans and stuff they had to talk about, for games and matches and stuff. And then, a lot of lads knew what they were doing anyway in that regard, so I decided to change, and now the channel has been changed to Spider LFC, which is rightly, it's my channel, so So I just changed it to that for the watch-alongs just to make it a bit more, because that's all that's been going on there recently. And there's 2,500, 3,000 of you somewhere there over on Facebook. So anyway, give me a look at this. Well, we are waking up a bit, yeah. First ever beer, age 14, UCL final, just to make you feel older. Yeah. He's what was I was already drinking in that, man. Like I was in my 20s then. What was I in there? 29, 20, maybe almost 26, 25, 26, yeah. I'd finished my time in the Navy just at that stage, yeah. I said, brilliant ball. Salah, come on, man. Fine, well done. Verge. Well done. Brilliant, Gakpo. That's a turn. No, free kick, no, ref. But we'll wake up. We want them to wake up as well. We don't want them sitting deep. Matthias, my mum went to bed at half time that game. As soon as Gerard scored, she shut up. She's your mum likes to sleep in the middle of a game, isn't she? I can't sleep, lads. I can't sleep. I can't do anything in the middle of games. I won't gig. If I see when I'm doing my gigs throughout the season, I don't tend to take a lot of gigs for the following year until the fixtures come up for Liverpool. And then I look at it and I kind of say, which gigs will I take? That's a bit of a travelling distance for the time for the kickoff for that to be on, so I won't take that gig. I'll tell them we'll take that the following week on the Saturday because Liverpool are playing on the Sunday. You know, that kind of stuff. Oh, she works nights. Okay, all right, fair enough. There you go. I work nights as well. I'm the same, yeah. But not all through the night. Sometimes it is. Sometimes I head off out to work at 7 o'clock or something at night and I wouldn't go home until like 5 or 6 in the morning. Jesus, don't give him a chance, Kanate. Well done, Kanate. Brilliant. That's not a free kick, ref. Just because the ball trickled forward, Kanate hit the ball first, it just bounced back over him. He does get the ball. That's not a free kick, like. Yeah, somebody's knocking.
That was the match with you.
Okay, right. Yeah, I need one of the new chairs. Yeah, because it's nice and small. My dad is coming in for the game, yeah, lads. So he'll be popping in. I might have to do something with this to pop this down underneath us. Will this work? Will you stay here? Right, you still hear me, Grand? Because if he comes in, this is going to have to be pointing towards two of us. If I'd have known this, I would have set up the second. My new boom arm is coming, so that's going to work for me. Right, here we go. Bournemouth free kick. Going over for a corner. We just need to settle a small bit. We need to get a few string of passes together. It's a bit rushed at the moment. I think when you're still in the mindset from scoring goals as much as we did against United, we need to get out most recently final. It's mad as me and the mother, the LFC fans, and my dad's Spurs. Your dad's a Spurs fan. This is not United. Hello. Little one is here as well. Yeah, I might have to take down the green screen for this one. I'll see. Oh, get it out. Ooh. Is this loud enough as well? You can still hear me perfectly fine, or do I sound like I'm distant? It'll probably sound like I'm distant because if I come in here, it's nice and clean. But if I come back here, it's always going to sound like it's a bit echoey. Because this is a dynamic mic, so it'll only pick up what's right in front of your face. Let's go on. Nunez. Right. Oh. Still sounds okay to you. Okay, that's great. I'll probably have to put this down now for me dad to hear it. So if I do that, let me know if you can hear this through the TV or through the microphone. No, it's not being picked up unless I talk, maybe. It's actually a good way to listen to it without having to actually keep the headphones on my head. Actually, it plays like little mini speakers. Good. That was not being picked up by the microphone. It's okay. I'm over this way. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's done well there. Canate, no! To go to Bournemouth. That's too easy. That was capitulation. That was too easy. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, should we win that? Is it offside? What Bournemouth just scored? But it could be his offside where. No, he's onside, I think. You have to watch where his shoulder is though. This is too easy. Ah, Van Dijk. That was poor from Van Dijk. Huh? Pushing your small guys, you see it's that I'm not saying you push that back. Sliding that is small, but just push back. Yeah. Right. What music is? It was poor defending. Yeah. Trent should have watched the run. Van Dijk should have covered him off. Yeah, it's a goal. He wasn't offside. They need to step up here now. I was talking to the series, it was going to be 4 or 5-0, or if Bournemouth score first, they'll still end up that kind of way, 4 or 5-1. But at this rate, 3-1 if we start, if we give a quick response. They can't see you there, that's moving the smarter. No, you just slide over the chair towards me, just come right in next to me now. As well as me dad, by the way. They're on YouTube and Facebook.
On Facebook?
Yeah. 2 different places.
Who's playing midfield?
Elliot, Wojciech and Fabinho. It was pretty bad, Mark. You can see, instead of reading that over there, you can see the pop-ups here. When they say something, it pop up here. Come on now, lads. I'll be honest with you, Wojciech hasn't done much in the game. Fabinho and Elliot have been good. Wojciech has been quiet. He hasn't done enough yet for me.
I class him as a good player.
And he's a very good player, yeah.
I think they need a Henderson in there or Thiago.
Distract him from looking at Kev already in improvement. Fuck off, you as you left. As he's in Canada.
Who's up front?
The 3 lads, Gakpo, Nunez, and Salah.
They're starting this play around again at the back. I thought that's
Yeah.
not good. It leaves him in trouble. That's look.
Yeah.
He keeps turning around to go back. He didn't do that last season.
No.
He didn't do it the season before either.
I don't know. It's what it is about the Vitality Stadium. It's always been a weird spot for us to go to, or a fantastic spot to go to. They kind of won't remind me of Crystal Palace as well. I like to see when they go down. Just to travel down for it. It makes you feel like you don't have to make an effort when you're looking at the surrounding stadium, when it gets to the ego of these lads. Well on. Harvey, brilliant. That's what we should be doing. Brilliant. Brilliant. On half. Salah.
There's a goal here.
On more. Oh. Clean sheet gone. Just need to win. Yeah, it's the first clean sheet gone in 6 games, isn't it? You don't mind that. If we were talking about that kind of form from the start of the season, we'd be happy enough. The fact that it's against Bournemouth is the problem.
It's very slow. They're way behind what they were.
Just in time for me about the weekend. Lovely winter storm heading in. Jesus. Harvey.
Right.
Robertson.
Right.
Oh. How about you, this fella?
Keep it in there. Keep it in the half. They go back all the time. That's where they lose it.
Yeah.
Keep going back. You have to have momentum going forward. That's where they're winning. Man, I
Let's go.
and again, get on it. It's exhausted from last week.
I wouldn't say why. It was an easy enough game. We didn't have to do much running.
Exactly.
What a ball.
There's no actual
Flip
reason,
that.
so.
I like the runs that Gakpo was making. He's looking dangerous. Neto was iffy in goal as well. Fab. Brent, ball over the top to Harvey. Harvey's a gifted player, but he's just not that quick. The lane. You got Fabinho.
Go the other way, boys, you're playing.
Oh,
That's fine, that's fine. Hold it up there. Hold him up there. Step off it. It's in the right place.
Yeah, Redbird. And they should have stepped up there. The minute he was in our half, look, you can see he stepped up too late. Canate did, sorry. Van Dijk was up. Canate kept him on. Van Dijk then is struggling to get back at him. So he can't get his feet. Canate does makes the right run, but Trent is not tracking.
Robinson
How
gave
is
up
he-
easy as well. Robinson gave up very easy there.
Yeah.
Well, great point.
Oh.
That's all right. Just bounce me some
Fabinho,
ball there.
Fab. Fabinho, oh. First time Fabinho's had a strike in a while. He had space though to get a strike away.
They look shattered.
It was,
They
yeah,
look shattered by they're half sick.
20th in the table.
Right, take them off. Make changes. You have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make
but I
changes.
mean, this is what these are the teams that we've been struggling against. It's like Liverpool of old, really. So we have to step up, Stampy.
They're fighting for their life.
They had a good game against, I mean, they did the same against Arsenal. And
That's not the point. We had a
We need
massive
to
win
be-
last week, and
yeah.
to come on against
nah, we'll win this solid.
nothing against them or nothing like that.
Just need to get a bit of composure going.
He'll tighten that up. He'll have to tweak.
If anything,
get rid of two or
if
three of them.
anything, yeah, you might see a change where Henderson comes in for Bajcetic maybe. If he's not getting unless like Bajcetic grows in the game. What's happening, Gary? Oh, geez, that's poor, man. That Trent is giving away the ball.
He's
So
doing that all the
Trent.
time.
No, that was
Last
Canate
week
that time.
was a once off.
But Trent gave away the ball an awful lot. That's why I thought it was him just straight away. That's
Oh,
too
that's
easy. How is Trent
Unbelievable.
letting him get inside him?
I'm watching. He's falling asleep. That's why.
Oh, Jesus. What has happened to the passing game? I expected something like this. I was just saying, can we go on and go? I said we'll start Norby for the first 30 minutes. We'll have bad passes, then we'll get rid of them when we get cohesion. But it seems like we started pretty well, and now we've gotten the bad passes. There he goes. On Harv. He's getting dragged back there, ref. Well on Harvey. Ah, come on.
They need to speed it up.
Jesus Christ. They ran into the referee and got knocked completely back. Something like these kids need to do. That was 30 years ago. Baby's supposed to fucking 7. We're talking about the Beckham. Definitely no space. Harvey's running around the place.
Oh, that's gone over.
But he forced him into it. A mistake.
At least he's tackling.
Okay, no, pretty obvious. Like, yes, we're too casual. We're being too casual because we're playing Bournemouth, and that's the problem. They're not giving them enough respect at the fact that we've had poor performances ourselves this season. Oh, that's
unbelievable.
The wayward balls have been awful in the last 10 minutes now.
It's not his fault. He put in a good ball. Nobody checking it. They're playing too slow. Speed it up.
Disgraced. When they call that, like, he's saying it himself, he's like, fuck's sake, I called it. Funny thing is, it's with his Dutch counterpart in Gakpo, so surely he showed it in fucking Dutch. Learn, Stefan. Get out to him, Steph. Well done. Towers had a good game. Denied Andy. That's too easy, Trent.
Trent has gone back
Well done, Ibu. And that's why he's in that. Right, well done. So strong. Go on, Ibu. Take the run. Go on.
No, speed it up. That's it. Keep it going. Don't slow it. Don't slow it.
All right.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's a yellow card.
That's fine. One burst of speed took him out. They're playing like old men.
Let's go over to Canate. If the read what Mark said before, then I forgot the thing. That's it. Mark said that. And then Azzy said that. Yeah. Ralphie. Ooh, free kick. And yeah. This is if Trent can bend this right.
Get in there, really. Yes, get fucking in there. That's what he should do.
Yeah. I'll spell anyhow.
Ah, come on, Phil, he's not wrong.
Ah, come on.
Is he running with a spray or what? You kidding me? The hell, they don't even do that at the map these days.
We need Bellingham. We need midfielders per se, not just not fully on Jew. We can't put all our eggs in one basket and one dude.
Elliot run behind that. Look, see the big gap. Get in there.
Right. He's knocked down to Salah. Van Dijk. Ah.
Terrible. Oh, clearly his caliber, that was shocking.
Oh, that's a poor.
Terrible.
Oh, yeah, you got pulled. That's what put him off. But he needs to be leaping his head towards it. That's a free header.
That was poor.
Yeah. It's too relaxed, that's what it is. It's exactly what it is. It's too relaxed. Need to step up. We haven't got a game for 2 weeks. City's on we have a game in the, besides that in the league. We need to step up, man. Well done, Ibu. I think Ibu played it off him now. He did. It's a goal kick. Ibu touched the first, and man touched the last. Nice Harvey out there doing one heading with two tall lads.
Bring him out. Come out. Come out. Step out. Oh, he's shocking. How did he leave him win that?
Oh my
That could
God.
have went anywhere. That is terrible, Ulrich. Friend.
Trent,
He's having him.
7 against Man United, then we might lose to Bournemouth. Nah, I don't think we lose to Bournemouth, but it's just that we will if how's Trent left that drop over his head. And Vor's not stepping in quickly either.
Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
that's
just
why
saying
he's
the
playing
same
football in front of him now. In fairness.
He's just not woken up today, has he?
He's been like that for a few weeks.
Oh, it's going to be. Oh, well, no. What's going on here? They're checking it on VAR for a penalty. What's Van Dijk doing?
Kind of penalty. Anyway, if he's
Oh, it's outside. So it can't be looked at by VAR. So
can't
it's
be
in
a
the box.
penalty.
Yeah.
No, one bit.
Inside the box. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got the ball.
Common sense.
Come on, let's step off. Started well in the game. Trent, Bino.
Keep it going fast. Man to man. Man to man. Go.
Oh,
Oh,
Salah.
it's all right. There's no one there.
Bajcetic.
Keep us still out. Keep us still out.
Leave it out there. Leave it out there. Finish.
No opportunities to get it in there with no people in the net. Ah, come on, get it back
Need
up.
to get control in the game. At the moment, it's just being left up there too much, and it's poor giveaways by Harvey or something like that. He needs to stop playing more to the feed of Nunez, Salah, and Gakpo, and just not doing these dinky little balls.
Okay, they'll get their goal back here now. Should do. Should do. Look where they are, and look at the talent they have up there. 1
Half
minute.
time already. Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
that half
that's all,
flew.
man.
That absolutely flew.
Oh my God, what did we do?
Trent over to Van Dijk, headed. Jesus. Sorry to hear about that. Stop it. Stefan. Right. Oi, free kick. Last chance there. Get into the box. What are you going back for?
Jesus Christ, they're doing this all the time. Come on, cross it
On
in.
what?
Keep
Send-
the momentum.
on
He
him.
won't blow the whistle while the momentum is there.
He will blow the whistle. It's not in the middle of the
come
back.
on.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. We're first. Really tapping. That's terrible. It has been. It's a bit off, isn't it? Been a bit off.
Anybody up here?
I don't know if there's any there. Hey, I got them. Go for it. Sorry, stay here. We do. Lads, we're gonna stick on the advert there for a couple of minutes and then come back. And I want to say hello to the family. They'll be back. And there's not much to talk about in that first half on here. It's been pretty poor, to be honest with you. So pause that second half reset. I'll leave it at that. Right. I'll be back down in a minute.
Look, smouldering, bye. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Back. Okay.
Okay, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
Also Kevin.
so do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Okay, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? You ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin. Also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Good man! Scrack, lads. I'm Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smaller than by.
It's fine, I'm going to have to do it.
Look smaller than by. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat. No. Back. Okay.
Okay, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and...
Also Kevin.
So do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Scrack lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin. Also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack lads. I'm Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look small, run by.
It's fine, all I got to do.
Look small, run by. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Back. Okay.
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and...
Also Kevin.
So do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Salah do. Scrack lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work.
Stop looking at it, Kev. Stop looking at it. I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin. Also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. Hi, Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smaller than by.
It's fine, I'm going to have to do it.
Look smaller than by. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Back. Okay.
Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
Also, Kevin.
so do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get.
Crack, lads. Second half coming up, and what's going on here with the loud ass fucking. Turn that down when it's the adverts. First half, sorry, not much more to say about that. We have the second half and then we move on. Hopefully, we step back up and realise that we've been fairly shit and fairly lazy. We're not really lazy, but cocky. Followed by lazy.
Who are the listed subs?
T12 Gaming, how's it going? We have Arthur Mello. I could bang it up there actually. Like that. There you go. The bottom, yeah. So Adrian, Milner, Firmino, Henderson, Jota, Simicas, Carvalho, Arthur, Matip.
Have you seen that? Right.
You were good before the game. That's great. No, second half to come. We have to step up. We can't be any more laid back than we were in that first half. Need to step it up now. Get the result. We need to take over the fourth spot and put pressure on Spurs and Newcastle. You just said to me, was it 4 weeks ago we'd be getting in for fourth? Nobody. It could be 2-1. We need to turn it around. It could be one of these games, you know. Even when we were at our best in seasons, we had to turn games around against Crystal Palace, against Aston Villa, where we were 1-0 down for a long time, and then just turn them around, like, you know. Lads just need to step up. I don't know whether Klopp has seen enough in that half to make a change, but we'll see.
I would. You can't. Loyalty is not enough anymore. You have to have managers. Pity.
Jota's out. Who's he on for? Elliot. Yeah, I was thinking that because I was just thinking Elliot's not. His passing's been poor. He's been running around like a headless chicken. So they're him by Chetic. So the fact that
you can't.
Jota's come on means Gakpo's have to drop him back to the midfield.
Yeah, you can't have Nunes as a target.
Is he on 4-2-3, man? Has he put Gakpo in the number 10 role? I think he must have seen that there's a problem with the 4-3-3. So he's going to have Bajcetic and Fabinho sitting in the two basin, and he's going to have three in front of him of Salah, Gakpo, and Nunez, and you're going to have Jota sitting in front of them.
See what happens.
Yeah, Nunez out the right, left. Jota's gone further left already, which means Nunez is going through the centre and Gakpo is on the thing yet. So it's actually Nunez is going through the centre. Take him away from the wing. Jota's gone out the left.
Yeah, you need Nunez in the 6-yard box.
And Gakpo is just behind Nunez. So no, it's Gakpo and Nunez in the centre. Yeah, look, Gakpo's back in the midfield.
And he has it. Well,
right,
Jota, tougher. Be harder on the challenge.
Hold on. That's it. Brilliant. Well done, Gakpo. Look at that. His strength is phenomenal. Go on, drive on. This is what he likes to do. Oh, free kick. There you go.
That's up.
Straight away. That's what he's perfect.
This
He's
time
brilliant
over the
there. Like.
top. This time.
Good phone. That point is dead. Yeah. Nature
Well, it
shows
might
me
hide
arse
again,
working.
yeah, but
Apart
I
from
use
Stefan,
the
this is the
flat one.
team that battered United. It is, yeah. Foul every day of the week. But if you hadn't seen any of it, but Elliot off, Jota on. Let's go. Verge.
That's it.
Go.
And again. Keep
Can
it
that
in
it? Oh, if you could keep it down.
down.
Jesus. One again by Nunez. Learn Stefan. Too much bad. Yeah, there is. Yeah, we were only saying that earlier. T12. Giving him too much lack of respect, I should say. Because I mean, just passing around the back is just a cocky way of not moving forward, saying we can score anytime we want to, and it's not it. It's not the case. You need to work for it.
You need
Well,
the first goal. You get one goal, I'll be happy.
Where's Robertson? I don't way off the pitch, okay. We want to.
Keep it up, though.
Trent.
Trent is shocking.
Hey, Carl. I just 1-0 though. We're after making a change of formation though. We're going 4-2-3-1, it looks like. But also it's also converted 4-2-3. It's gonna be played that way. But it's good. Thinking outside the box. Ah, come on. Well done. Match of the day situation. We did a show on it last night, T12. If you go to Jack Mackle FC or the Anfield Road TV channel, we did a whole process about that last night. About journalism starting to become woke or being controlled by the lefties. Everybody's becoming so woke because if they pander to a situation, everybody will do what they say. Come on, keep going. Ah. Come on. Come on, Jack, well done. Get in there. No, that's one. He's lost it. Then over the 2 months. Go on, Diogo. Diogo! Oh! That was brilliant from Jota. Good save, though. Feel like Ian and Alan are making a good decision. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We said the same last night, T12. And the commentators as well. We said on the show last night that the commentators should back out and not do it either. Oh, I didn't start the clock. Thanks very much, Carl. I know I didn't do something. So we just get to this. What time are we on? 49 exactly. So we got to 49. Pull it off. Then we.
And it's still up there. Still.
Right.
Get in again. Get in.
Oh,
Get in
somebody
again.
got flicky shit. Ah, don't be grabbing him.
Dyke.
That's just the joy. That's just the way they're doing it, man. There's a narrative out there. There's a lot of people getting into power that are of a certain lefty ilk, and they're trying to create. They're trying to take away free speech to what they want. All this, you see it all the time. It's all these non-binary type people and all these kind of other kind of control how people talk. I say feminists. All these, they're all kind of ganging up with each other. And you'll have extreme rights then are going to come lashing back at that, and I mean lashing. Definitely brilliant. Yakpo. That's it. People that have never grown up with any hardship.
That's twice.
That's
He's not being dragged. He's being
twice,
dragged.
yeah. That's the free kick again. It has to be a yellow card. There's 2 yellow cards because Gakpo's he's very good at turning and running.
Billings want to watch himself there. He's
Oh yeah.
He's already on a
Send them
camera.
over to ITV, let them take over. Channel 4, be great for them to get a
He tried to stay up by fair play.
Premier League rights and stuff like that. I think it's, match of the day have the rights and stuff like that. But if the Premier League see that there's an issue there that they can't complete that contract, they can turn around and just sell it on to somebody else and cancel the contract. Of being able to have the ability to play these kind of games and highlights and have pundits tackle them. This is a good start from us. Second half is what I wanted to see even better. It's Trent. Oh, free header. Oh my God. Nunez.
Offside.
Shearer. Was he outside, was he? Oh, he was, yeah. Oh, was he? Yeah, the arms. Might have been lined up, yeah. A bit ahead, I'd say.
Lag went up.
He should wait. Yeah. He tried that with Newcastle already as well when he couldn't keep him down, and he had a horrible record as a manager. Good striker, like, but there's only one club he could have managed and he took him at the wrong time. It's Newcastle. It's the same ilk as Gary Neville, just, great at analysing and studying football, but not good at motivating it. He's more of a follow by example rather than well done, Trent. Fine, it was Gakpo, is it? Nunez, no.
Nunez.
Well done.
Away from the ball, Nunez.
But now Nunez is going to be dangerous along the whole back line instead of being just stuck in a corner.
Nunez, get into the middle.
You can manage backbone, I suppose, yeah. So
3 minutes to get that goal back.
poor Carl. Well, it's just Trent's balls were Trent was awful at in his passing game. Elliott was running around like a headless chicken. That's why he's been taken off at half time. And Jota was brought on, and now we're going to kind of like an alternating 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. But Salah. Salah's been very quiet.
Close him.
Well done. Right, well done. Oh,
Move.
One more. Good. Salah's getting a bit more space now because he's tucking in.
I was hoping he wouldn't shoot.
Verge. Verge has been very slow on his
Shocking.
feet, isn't he?
Shocking.
Been in a constant lean back position.
Terrible.
Trent can have great games and he can have bad games. He's an attacking right wing back. He's not a fully defensive right wing back, but he does a couple of things defensively nice. But a couple of times in the first half he let the ball go over his head. He was at fault for not getting in front of the player to cover him off, and it was a simple tap in for the Bournemouth goal. Virgil was too easy to run past. Andy was already tucked outside, he couldn't get back inside. So he was trusting Virg to do the clearance, I think. But Virg just let him walk past him. It was very strange. The commentator was saying it was a strange goal. None. Fab again. One more. Oh. Yeah. Ref. Yeah, free kick. None. Fab.
Leave it and go. Move it faster.
Verge. Long ball over the top. Towards Robertson. Brilliant.
Go.
Oh.
Goes through the middle. Through the middle.
Come on, Jota. Well
That's
done.
it,
Well
that's
done.
it. Well done.
By Chetnitz won it again. Jota. There you go. Oh, Gakpo, get in. Oh.
Get a leg.
Well done.
Keep it going. Keep it moving. Keep
Back
it
to
low.
Bournemouth again. Back to play against Newcastle. And then
No.
Poor. Savino, was it? Yeah, he knows it. That's alright. We're starting up the temper now. It's small, but I can see it. We just didn't give Bournemouth enough respect. Too lazy on the ball.
They've done that with a lot of teams this season.
Yeah, that didn't. That instead of that, not even ahead of it. Stayed. Yeah, for that behind that.
Yeah, like this.
No, not that. Like, she'll get more than enough me in a minute. I don't think I thought who we're going to sub man for. Milner, who can't get the ball in. Trent can create dangerous situation. What was that?
Who took that throw?
Oh, did they throw it back on purpose, or what's the story?
I don't think so.
What was that? Nah, Simicus won't play him. That's Simicus on the left. He's a left back. He won't put him in the right. I still think we win this, car. We just have to score, in the next 10 minutes or so, and then I think they'll capitulate.
They should have scored in the first 10 minutes of the second half. They haven't done.
One step,
No, they're gonna
the wrong
struggle.
ball. I'm thinking, we might need Hendo on, alright.
That is still
Right,
in.
Trent.
Trent was missing.
Anderson is there. Bobby is there.
They take Fabinho off anyway.
Oh my God. What was that there? Right. Oh, Fabinho's actually the only one that's been anchoring well, and he's been doing well.
No, he needs to.
I understand. One Nunez. Yeah, went. Is he offside? Come on, man.
That means he didn't look across the line. I mean,
It's like
come
that
on.
because the Diogo didn't play it to him fast enough. If he's going to make the run, and he should be watching the line as well. Look,
Oh,
Robertson,
mate.
I should say. He played it too late. He was watching the run inside. Robertson was always looking for that ball in the inside between the two defenders. Nunez wanted it on the outside. Too late making his run. He should have tucked in and tucked back out and then made the run. Origin. We got Gakpo. Brilliant ball. He wins some great headers, doesn't he? Jota. That's a poor ball, Jota.
Fabinho died
actually,
there.
no,
No.
He
Did
had
he come
to.
from offside? Did he come from offside?
He thinks so. I think he did.
Van Dijk was looking for the offside.
Well
He's
done,
going to play the ball. Play the ball.
People. Play after. I'll give him a shot, yeah. I'll give him a go. He hasn't had a chance yet. He might come on and completely change how we play. He's just unknown to the teams,
See on the subs page.
Yeah. I Trent, you noticed it.
That is poor.
Like, you couldn't have asked for a better game from a 7-0 drubbing of United to come and play afterwards and not step up. So they need to. I don't complain too much about them, but it's just
You could
because
also
Bournemouth are playing well in spaces. So they're blocking off a lot of angles and spaces for us. They're really compact. We need to start stretching them.
You need to up the tempo, speed it up. They're playing too slow. Those players out there have to play
And
fast.
you think that Bournemouth will run out of gas when it gets to the last 15 minutes or so,
The stage they'll have tanks left.
Oh, it's a corner.
They get a second goal, we're down. Time.
I can't even hear the game. That's one of my couldn't hear anything. Oh, it's dangerous. That was a free header, Nelly.
God.
Only for Trent was in the right position. And Ali, out it goes. Purge. Still. Okay. I say well done. Go on, Jota. Handball. Is that not a handball, ref? That's poor there from Trent stepping up, letting him get past, and then
he stood looking. He stood looking. Look, he hasn't even gotten back.
I say, well done. Well won. Go on.
Go
on,
on,
Gakpo. This is what he does now.
Do not pass it. Take it all the way.
Go on. Go on,
Right
back,
in the
go on,
box.
anyone?
Right in the box.
Ah!
Right in the box, boy.
Fab. By Chetlich for long. Oh, Jesus.
Could have won one more run on it. And again, go again.
He's unlucky. No helping now. Hello.
Has he been booked?
No.
Maybe if they booked him, they might take him off. He's having one of those terrible days. Just get him off.
Yeah. Obstruction.
You can't make excuses for that kind of play. He's shocking. Terrible.
Yeah, Bobby and Henderson are coming on. Who would they come out with? Would he leave Salah and after not barely touching the ball? Gakpo's been playing well.
Nunes hasn't done anything.
Uh,
The hell with their feelings. You have
Bobby
to take them
Firmino.
off.
Yeah.
For the team. Eh?
Bobby masterclass, hopefully. Yeah. Come on for Nunes, or they come out for? Fabinho. I like about these formations, we become like a three-man backline with Fabinho. 12-1. Oh. Right, on Nunes.
Bring it down. Bring it down. Name it.
Trent, terrible header.
Gakpo.
Go on, Gakpo. Ah,
That's all right. He done
You
well.
want it back?
He did
Hello?
well. He did well.
Trent, well done.
Across.
Straight. Turn. Get the ball. Yeah, go on, Gakpo. Oh, that corner.
It's okay.
Corner.
Corner. As good as a goal.
Don't make the substitutions now. The corner. Leave on the tall players. Yeah. Keeper doesn't come out for it.
Back post. Nobody running back post. Back post.
Oh. Fabinho. It's out. Oh, come on. Free. Trent. That play a ball out top. Yeah, I can see that coming all day long. That's good tracker from Robertson.
Just stand him up. Stand him up. That's all you need.
Sloop ball. I'll give him a shot. Oh, Jesus. Thanks.
Right.
Thanks, fuck.
There should be 3 up.
He's been a great sign, he has.
Get on him. Get on him.
Go on, Nunes.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh my God, if he connected with that, good night.
But it's Millie and
Yes.
the Trent has gone off. Millie and, yeah.
Common sense.
Nunez off Bobby and Fabinho off Henderson and. So he's left on, yeah. So Boychetic has gone in at number 6 role. Henderson and Gakpo. Yeah.
Guarantee you speed.
That's what he wants it for, because it's not fast
Pressure.
enough in there.
Up the
Yeah.
pressure straight away. 25 minutes to go. Let's go.
Yeah, well,
Goal in the first 10 minutes.
that's a kill.
All right, boy. Cheer up. You'll be on next week.
Yeah, That's why I find strange as well. The Salah is staying on. He's the least effective.
Salah is always a goal. There's always a goal in him. And he'll get it. If anybody will get it, he will get it.
Salah's drifting around the centre there now.
He is, yeah, he's loose.
Bobby's there now. He's going back out right now.
I wouldn't put it past Firmino. Early ball. That's it.
Bobby.
Turn. Bobby.
Now you've Bobby and Gakpo in around these areas that are just going to run at the team.
Wojciech will back him because he's a good lad to get stuck in.
What, Millie?
Add to it.
The ball, Jota!
Penalty!
He said the corner, it's a handball. He's got to look at it. It's a handball.
They'll have to look at it. Penalty.
Oh, why is it fucking doing this now? It's a handball.
Definitely a penalty.
Man, the fuck. Slow buffering. Yeah, so I'm doing that. Is it coming out? Penalty check. Yeah, Peter Walton said it's in a natural position. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's got to be a pen.
His arms out.
It's going in on goal, like. It's stopping the ball going into the goal. Look, his hand is coming out.
Let's check in.
The referee's check. He has to check, look. Because he's looking back and he's also putting his hand up to block it.
Has to be a penalty.
Have to be a penalty. Fuck off, ref. Buffering shite. That's not going to happen. Salah's on the pitch. I can't see it yet now because I'm going back to 60. I'm way behind. I have to put it back. Handball. It's a penalty, is it?
Penalty.
The referee's pointing at it. Penalty, yeah. 67-51 and behind it. I know, but he's not gonna. It's not gonna happen. It's Salah. That's Salah's place.
That was going towards goal. That was going look.
Oh yeah, it was a goal. That's what I'm saying. That's just a chance on goal. The referee might have been less lenient if it was going wide, but it was going into the goal.
Oh, it was too. It was overall their heads.
No more. Yeah. No matter how much sentimentality was out the window, we need a goal here. This is not like just give it to Bobby because it's a chance, and Bobby's not normally a penalty taker. He could give it to him, but he's not going to. Liverpool need a goal. It's very important. Top four is more important though than a sentimentality about Bobby. And Bobby knows this himself. No more.
He's playing as well.
Oh, he missed it. Salah missed a penalty by a mile.
One help, dog. Oh my God.
Oh, that needs to come off. Okay. I need to go on to the other thing for that now, because once this app starts acting up, bye. Just go on to this. New one. Put it over here. This. It's a terrible penalty. He's out of the end. It's at the point where he's after missing it there now, so it's a perfect position. They're only on 68-34. And now this is fucking freezing as well. Get this off. Play a different one. These ones to be better. Yeah, it was a missed penalty. Support. Why is that there a second? This is our low end. What is going on with the internet?
If they have their phones on with that.
No, I wouldn't make a difference. This is the Cyber. Wait for it to come forward at the time that I'm at. Why didn't he just go low and hard? Yeah, they're all. Oh yeah, that's ahead now. This is better. Yeah, that's it. Not going away, Lana. Just unlucky. You just need to go and do it the hard way. 20 minutes plus stoppage time to go. That's all. Yeah, will you ever be more positive? How's your man saying it's not been the onslaught that you'd expect from Liverpool from the players coming on? They came on and made a penalty. That was it. They haven't had a chance to even play yet. This is positive for Cal.
They're going soccer.
Yeah.
Come on, lads.
Well done. Well done. Well done, Millie. That's defending for Milner now. That's it.
Back pass. Speed it up now.
Going to Van Dijk. Need to run. Maybe. Need somebody in here in the middle of the park. That's it. One more. That's it. Let's put. Well done, Gakpo. Well done. Well done, Bobby. Right. Don't win stupidly. Well done. That's good from Jota. Come on, lads.
Yeah.
I remember. Whether they suit our style of player, what is the difference, you know? Not like him, not. Yeah. I go. Say it well, Millie. Becky.
Make it.
Well done, Verge. Time, well done, Bobby. Well done, bye. Oh, Bobby, Jesus. Well done, Millie. Jesus.
He's hurt it.
Yeah, he hurt himself. Did he? Don't even look like we're drawing. Am I winning? Yeah. You can turn, drop a hat. You know, it's disappointment and then miss penalty. We've often had games where you'd miss penalties behind in the game and came back and won a 3-1 at the end or something, you know. Newcastle games, these kind of stuff, you know, back in the day. That's what it count. Liverpool and Bournemouth will be last, and last week never going to be an easy game. It wasn't going to be an easy game, but I just thought if we scored early, it'd be good.
Be looking out to win a 2-1.
Anderson, Wojciech, getting a lot of space now in midfield. The Bobby moving on. They've compacted that. They're moving up on the
Passes are too
false
light.
lines.
You see, the passes are too light. They're leaving them short.
You got it.
Hit the bloody ball. It's up to the man receiving it.
No, no, it's not. They're desperate. Bournemouth are starting to play because one more. Jesus. Yeah. It's always strong to defend. I mean, Ward says himself he doesn't like playing against people like Giroud, and that's what a Solanke is, and these kind of lads building that. They're like them, not kind of speedy, or you can show them out. They hold up the ball well and they're strong and they annoy defenders. I don't want them wide. It was too far wide, but if Salah was going for the top corner stuff, should have just placed it. Maybe should have given it to Bobby. I didn't realise that Leipzig and City were 1-0 in the first leg. I didn't even look at it. It'd be like us to have a tough game here now, still kind of come away with a win, and then go to Madrid and do it. Strange, isn't it? He wouldn't. He might have. But you'd expect Salah to bang him in like Jesus, 19 out of 20 times. Yes. The Millie, the line. Ah, a bit of power on it. So it's just
Give it early.
not
Give
the
it
way
early.
is. There's not enough for the interchange we were doing last week and the last couple of weeks. There's not enough of the passing on the inside. It's going back out to the wings again, and they're
back.
just they're packed and they're keeping us out there. Yeah. Fine, on Bobby. Fine. Oh yeah. Oh,
One up the back.
yes. Well done. Fine. One more. That's ours. On Bobby. Well done.
Put it in
Bobby.
early.
Oh yeah. More. Chetic. Ah. Oh no, they run through the middle. Get back to him now. That's good
Walk
running
him.
back
Walk
by
him. One of me.
Robertson.
Out.
Well done, Verge. That's brilliant from Virgil van Dijk. Brilliant. Well, go straight away. We need to score. We need to score. Oh no, we do. Got that. Well done. Nothing.
Nothing wrong with his head. Ah, keep playing. Keep playing.
Say them. Well done. Straight. Come on,
And
Bobby.
again, add to it.
Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Right. Salah. Oh, corner. Salah tried to play Gakpo through. It's fucking the early kickoffs, man. Whatever it is with this team, we used to win them all the time. Hopefully, actually. Ashley. Oh, Jesus, can out there. It's windy stadium. That just caught Canate like cold. He wasn't in position for it. Got off anyway. Making 3 substitutes, Bournemouth. Playing to our favour because them lads have been playing Smith is coming off, and he's done well against Jota since coming on.
He's carrying a nice trade.
Yeah. He's a bit late to be bringing on substitutes for a team like Bournemouth. It can cost them.
He's mastering that. He's holding a point.
For fans that took the 5-hour drive to watch this exactly, yeah.
That's 3 points to him.
Bournemouth should sub their man to play around the back. They did this week for us. Yeah. Let's go. That's it, brilliant. Stefan. Oh, what the hell did Stefan Wojciech just do? That was brilliant. Close. But you know, it's a good guy, yeah. Like he's gone off.
Put it in here, Ali.
Cracked up. Alright. Go Verge. Andy Robertson. Oh, he's left it in there. Salah, would you fucking kick it? Oh my god. More do something, just whip at it like. That was a chance.
That didn't even reach the man. For fuck's sake.
Never met a Bournemouth fan in your life. Fuck on.
Nope. After scoring many, many goals with his head.
Deaf. How many substitutes are they making? 4? We dangerous for them, you know. We nick one here. Right, I look. Bobby again, man. Why check that you're doing it again? Just play the fucking easy ball. He gets caught doing that sometimes. This time it didn't lead to a goal, thank fuck.
Chase him out. Chase him out.
Oh, hang on, that. Without. Right, that's brilliant. Oh, was unlucky. Just kept Gakpo quiet for the last 10 minutes or so. Should be. Why for fuck's sake.
Going across the back line. Like the back line is so bad.
Like I put the title of this thing goals galore because I thought it'd be a fun game, you know. I thought even if Bournemouth score and we got complacent, you know, we'd score more than them, but it's just been fucking boring from us. We check this is on out to sell it now. Bobby. Alright, take it out.
Switch to Jota, switch. There you go. There you go.
That's it. Oh no, wait, this who's gone into the middle. Come over, Henderson, run. Henderson strolling over. Go on, Ibu, take it on. Hey, John, how's it going, man? Not too well at the moment, but let's soon see if we can turn this around in the last few minutes that we have. And what? And switch it out into the Verge. There you go. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just casual playing, the way we're playing. Come on, Bobby. Pull on. So there's Ali. Ali's even up the park there now. Ali's playing the fucking sweeper. But go on. Oh, who's not in the box? We need a goal and there's nobody running at the back post in the box. There's Salah, well done. Back. Cool. It is, yeah, it's all us, like. Go on, Millie. Salah. Oh, that's poor Salah. What is that? Carvalho's coming on. Jesus, if he came on and got a couple. I thought he was coming on already because I seen his jersey draped over a chair there about 10-15 minutes ago. And they were making the Bobby subs. Finally. Who's he going to come on for? Salah, maybe? He's non-existent, really, isn't he?
Not backing up front. There's not enough up front.
What?
Get more bodies in there.
Understand. There you go. One reboot. Great ball. Oh, lucky. At least he's getting the ball in the box. And not just tapping it around at the edge. He's done. Where's he done? Where's he diving off? I know he touched him. But how did they say Solanke was off the pitch a while ago? Did they make a mistake? And he's still on it. I checked it, just coming off. Okay. Carvalho. Yeah, we don't need defensive midfielders, no. Should be made a bit earlier, I think. No slack is coming on.
No injuries. 3 to 4 minutes.
See what the amount of substitutions can be about 4 or 5 minutes added on.
I give it 3 to 4 minutes.
So I'll throw in.
They're already being beaten. They should shove everybody up the pitch at this
Balls be in
point.
the box at every 5
Everyone
seconds.
up into the box.
Family.
Fill that box.
Back to Henderson. Look at the middle of the park. Forge. Too much passing like this around the
Get
place.
it out of there. Oh my God.
Side. Go on, Verge. That ball should have gone to Verge half an hour ago. Go on,
No,
Jota.
early ball. Early ball. Early ball, boys.
Go on, Fabio. It's gone out of play, is it?
All right, turn around.
At least you can go back then feeling polish that trophy from last weekend after this. What trophy is that, Dave? Clearly Dave doesn't know. Fine. No mistake. Ah, buddy.
He's getting the.
I take it, John Mank. I wouldn't be showing your face on the Liverpool thing no matter if we lost. If we lost 4-0 today, I still wouldn't show my face up on the Liverpool page. If you are. You should be embarrassed for your team
Offering a
last weekend.
7-0.
I know, yeah. You should be embarrassed for your team last week getting destroyed by your 7-0, man. I wouldn't show your face anywhere. You haven't won anything yet, so I clearly wouldn't be showing my face up either. Arsenal fan of it. Five minutes, I said 5 minutes. It's like one of those hangover games you get. And you get the ones that don't go to games, and you get them coming in talking absolute shite in the thing. They're like fucking the lads that don't go into the games on Arsenal fan TV. These kind of lads want to talk absolute bollocks. They hate the team one week, they love the team the next week. Yo fans, man. Not really. It's not really. Like, if you come in saying something about Palace Trophy or something like a Mank, that's what the Manx were saying last week, that there was a We Beat United trophy tour, was it? That's not banter, like. It's an excuse. Come on, squat. Jota. Henderson. How it goes, Millie. I'll get that ball in, Millie. The ball! Oh. Jesus, he boosted too far up that pitch. Don't win the Ibu. We're on the yellow.
Alright, that's not a right.
I kicked it out of his fucking hands. But. Oh no, no. Yeah, one of them. Ah, he's not one of them though. United's arrogance about that trophy thing about beating them is the mindset that they have from the 90s. They still think they're there. That's the problem with their banter when they're talking about buses and shit for beating them. We've been by far the better team, our rivals or City the last few seasons, nobody else. Their mindset on bus tours and this and that is, they're thinking like they're still the same team, and that's their problem. That they were, Jesus, 15 years ago. One more. Right. Oh, one Bobby. Put it back there, man. Well done, Bobby. Fine. Just so compact in there. And it's a trap it, lads. Yours. I don't understand, yeah. I never understood that. Yeah, one Bobby. Or Jota. Oh, Jesus, man. 1 million. Don't leave him alone.
Push him, put your shoulder to him.
Fine, Henderson. I said. Millie.
He's heading towards the corner. He couldn't get there.
It's only some of them, Steve. Some of them are pretty bad. You've one in there talking like he's a United fan, using the same excuses United used last week. That's my point.
They're putting balls into where there's no.
Right.
Go all the way. Out there.
Allison.
No,
Above the
get
top.
up.
Oh, he's left it. Gakpo! Oh!
Low. He's been low.
Should have kept it low. Rebound. That is poor today, man. You went to a situation where they kept where Salah's been isolated again. Like Bournemouth have turned up in the last 2 or 3 weeks. They really have. They gave Arsenal fucking a game last week. They're doing us this week. It happened. Oh yeah, Steve, I get that totally.
Drive it up the pitch. You've one attempt. We should be going after this.
I was only commenting on your man's talk about a trophy for beating United last. We've been destroying United for the last few years. Beating them 7-0 was nothing new to us. Come on. He's going to blow. He's going to blow. Congratulations to Bournemouth. They've done very well. Very well. That's the thing now, like we lose to Bournemouth and we can go on and beat Real Madrid. We can go on and fucking, we've City, Chelsea and Arsenal after that. And we can go on and win all of them. No problem. It's just you have these games that have been, these are the annoying ones that have been happening to us all season. This is the reason why we're in the position that we're in. It's because of losing silly games like this and being crowded out in the centre of the park, being forced out to the wings and no ball's been coming in. We're just passing the ball always back. Nobody's turning and crossing the ball into the box. Yeah. I know they're not going to come out of anywhere. Jesus Christ. United fans can, anybody else can come out and have a bit of banter. United fans can't come out for the next 6 months, man, and have a bit of banter. Losing 7-0 to us. It's like you couldn't even have banter with this today. So Bournemouth, Bournemouth after claiming themselves out of the bottom spot, out of the relegation zone. So I mean, they could do it yet and turn it around after having a poor start to the season. They're starting to get it right recently. Yeah. It's poor. The lads just didn't do enough. Salah was very poor today. Just didn't do it right from the off. We needed a bit of urgency. We're controlling the game and the whole lot, but they were just clearing it and defending it out very well. You know, Everton are in bad trouble, man. They're level on games with Bournemouth. Everybody else has a game in hand and Everton around them. Everton are in bad. Everton getting the bottom. Bournemouth winning there. If it means that we lost today and Everton went down because of that Bournemouth win and we got top 4, I'd still take it. I still take it. Yeah, but that was poor from us today. 3 tough games not coming up next. The other now 6-5 points of a difference.
Who Everton playing?
Good on, we'll have to have a look there now.
I think Dice should get them out.
They should get him out.
I'd be seriously looking at West Ham. Is it fucking...
West Ham could go down, yeah. Yeah. It is. We're going to have these results, lads. These results are going to happen. Simple as. Is my clock still going now?
Well,
it is. I've turned off the bloody thing and my clock is still going. Yeah. Yeah, so these type of players are a nightmare for Virgin thing to deal with. Solanke, you know.
I should have seen that table again because will the results in the afternoon make any difference now to Bournemouth?
Let me just turn this down now. What will that do for Bournemouth? Everton Brentford today. That's a tough game for them.
Bring up the league table small, but have a look at the bottom of it. Bournemouth are showing as 16th place.
They've jumped from 20th to 16th. That's how close it is down now.
Yeah. So they've 20.
The thing is, Leicester, you can't see Leicester.
West Ham and Leeds have 25. Southampton 25. How many points? What's the points?
Yeah.
21. We'll bring them to 24.
Yeah, but it's the games played as well. So now, like Everton have played the maximum amount of games. Wait, what was matches?
West Ham and Leeds can jump.
Yeah, see that then? I can't see this in this one. Let's look and Johnny do with the band will be smashing. Yeah, we'll have a good crack over there, I'd say. Bournemouth are not a bad team. Let's remember that they are fighting for us. So that's exactly what I was saying. I was saying if you were here a bit earlier, if you would have said what I was saying. The only thing that I was taking the piss out of your man for is because he came in saying, geez, from that trophy last week, and he sounded exactly like a mank, you know. So and then he told me he was an Arsenal fan. I was like, that's poor banter from you, like, considering. Yeah. So on for a win for the day. Yeah, they've claimed out. Where's it coming up with the last for them?
Unless they're playing Norwich today. Or
Don't
unless
know.
they're playing Nottingham Forest, are they?
No, Spurs, Forest, Leicester, Chelsea,
It could be hell, dear.
Leeds, Brighton. Can't see. Where's Leeds? Leeds are they're in the draft with us. You know, there's danger for them all around there today.
West
Brentford,
having Leeds and Southampton a match, but Southampton are not going anywhere.
Southampton have Brentford. No, it's next day. Have they played today? Yeah. Southampton have 2 games this week. I know that. Where are they playing? Oh, they're playing United tomorrow. That's on now. Last match we were so brilliant. Now we look so average and low average, smell, blood boiling, big missed chance for the tough one. It was, and even the missed penalty by Salah, everything was just one of those days. It just didn't go our way. And it's a hangover game from a great result. We've done it. I mean, the Barcelona game, as you said earlier, losing 1-0 to Newcastle, nobody cared because we were after beating Barcelona. It's just, it's the way it's gone on. West Ham, Aston Villa, that's a good one here. Fulham, Arsenal. Tomorrow. We've no game then for 2 weeks. Yeah, because our Fulham game is postponed because their Fulham are still in the FA Cup. Yeah, but anyway, and Fulham are still in the FA Cup, aren't they? Yeah, it's in the FA Cup, so there's still games going to be going on next week, which we just won't be involved in anyone. Like, when you think that when they're doing these kind of things, like these kind of games, when you think that it's just to make the fixture list a bit easier, wouldn't you think that the teams that have been postponed, if one of these other teams are playing each other coming up, wouldn't you think they'd, like within 2 or 3 weeks, wouldn't you think they'd apply and say, all right, we're moving these games up to here, and it gives the teams like 2 or 3 weeks after the last draw to be able to sort out and swap, replace tickets and do stuff like that, Yeah. They should really move these games forward. I mean, we still have games against. Do we move to? What have we got? Yeah, like the Fulham game was postponed with us because they're playing in the FA Cup. Brighton. Yeah, is any games we've played? Yeah. It's terrible, man. It's just it's been poor for us the last couple of seasons. These early kickoffs on a Saturday. They really have. The lads just don't get out of bed. So it was always going to be a tough game when it's at that stage. They haven't had the wee bits, lads. They haven't, because I mean, Elliot was running around like a headless chicken, just trying too hard, too overexcited from last week. Salah didn't really get into the game much. There was no real link-up play. The ball wasn't coming inside and going back out, coming inside with the triangle play. Everything was just being pushed by a compact midfield of Bournemouth. They literally had a ladder full of lads just going up the middle of the park. And it forced us out wide and then gave us no options to cross in. We should have been crossing in all the time. The amount of ball, just throw the ball in the fucking box and give it a chance, like, But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I won't see. I might jump into one of the lads' streams from my phone if I'm in Germany or something like that, man, and try something like that. If I can. But I won't be live now until the Man City game. Again, for my next watch along. As I'll be in Germany for Real Madrid. But I'll pop onto some of the lads' streams if I can via my phone. So it'll be the greatest quality as compared to normal, but we'll do it that way. Congratulations to Bournemouth again, man. They're really putting in an effort now to get out of that relegation zone, and you kind of start fearing for the likes of West Ham and Leeds and Everton, really. I still think Southampton will go down for the way they play. Oh, there you go, yeah. Okay, check out Jack McAlefC in a minute, because after this I'll be going on to do a post-match reaction. And Jack McAlefC. And he'll be doing the watch-along as well for the game against Real Madrid on Wednesday. I'll pop on to Jack's channel in a bit. I know, I get it, Dave. I have no problem. I just thought you were a mank first day when you said it was an Arsenal fan that confused me. Didn't mean any offense. There was no offense. It wasn't offense. It was just confusion. Hope you smashed with that. Thanks, man. And as I said at the start of the season, I hope Arsenal do it again over City as well. You know, to be honest with you, any lesser of two evils is the lesser of all the evils was probably Newcastle. But it's nice to see Arsenal coming back because we need competition to start for other teams to start beating City outside fucking Crystal Palace, which day after day I think. Which we'll see what goes on there. Anyway, lads, I'll bring this back up to myself. Is that going to stay there? Oh, you're deciding to stay. That's grand. This thing won't be in my way the next time I come back. I love the shock mount, but this is just for guests. But I have the new stand coming on the way. I've got the TC Helicon, so I'll be able to do a lot more with the microphone stuff. Congratulations to get to Bournemouth. I hope they do actually stay up now. But actually I don't hope they stay up because just the journeys at 12:30 kickoffs all the way down to fucking Bournemouth is shocking. For any team. You're just asleep by the time you get there. So yeah. So lads, I'll see I'll be out there in a sec. I'll see you for Man City, but I'll see you later on Jack Matt at KLFC. And I'll talk to you then. Alright lads, good luck.
Nilen hinton mod hinton fin. Diddly-eye, 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 diddly-eye. Diddly-eye, 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 diddly-eye.
Very well, see you, my own true love. There are many, fare thee well. I am bound for Calais.